And let's get back into it here. Alright, so I was working on circuits and I needed vacuum tubes. Vacuum tubes are more copper wire. Oh, and these ones, this version needs steel bolts. Yeah, thank you, Matt again. The only thing that sucks is I'm not currently. I don't earn anything from YouTube. You have to have at least 500 subscribers on YouTube before that even becomes a possibility. What was it? Steel bolts and copper wire. What's funny is one of my YouTube accounts is over 10 years old, and it used to have revenue. I technically made 20 cents back in the day, but then they took it away because they changed their requirements of what a channel needed to be monetizable. And after a while, they deactivated the AdSense account for that channel. So as far as I know, all the funds went with it. There, steel bolts. I can lathe to a rod, but I can't cut. Oh, I forgot it gives 2. New math. I gotta math differently now. Right. Then I need to saw. Question, can I use these saws? No. I have to use the Greg's Tech saw. And then I need 3 ingots worth of wire. Because I do have an edited video channel that has very little on it that's over a decade old. Yeah, that's the wild thing. I almost started streaming or I almost started making content a decade ago. Get these circuits. Oh, I need to make more wire. Being a cheapskate. Cheapskate. I haven't made another circuit to use as a control circuit. Alright, there's those 2. Oh, but I need 4. I forgot I needed 4. I think that's enough wire. I don't know if I mathed that correctly. the wire. Good thing I overmade bolts then, because that's actually the perfect amount of bolts. Oh, but that's not enough vacuum tubes. I need 2 more. So why do I have a tool belt? Why am I not using it? I can put away stuff I'm not using that isn't... There. I only have 5 pockets so far, but it helps clear up space. Actually was debating making a second tool belt, one for adventuring, one for building. Tech stuff. I don't know. Nope, I mathed my copper wire wrong. I was 1 short. Or no. Yeah, no, I was 1 short because I need 2 resistors. Or I need 4 resistors. And now I need the red alloy. And this is why I say, from being an electronic engineer, this is why I say this pack is or this Greg's Tech is stuff is very similar to being an electronic engineer. That's not enough. I need 1 more. It'd be so much. It's gonna be so much nicer when I can automate this. I can just order the exact amount, and it will just make it for me. Short steel plate. And I forgot the wire for the other vacuum tubes. Come on, I need to math better. My logical coprocessor is very much struggling. There we go. 4. 2 motors, 2 tin cable. I'm gonna need more tin cable after I make the motors. Ooh, now motors cost even less. This is exciting. The lathe was actually a really needed upgrade. And I can polarize these. More copper wire. energized. There's my 2 motors. Now I just need a little more tin wire. I think I got it. I didn't pick up the hull or the case. No, it's a hull. It's a case before it has the stuff put in it. Then it's a hull. Trying to say the correct thing. There we go. Centrifuge. One more thing down. Okay. So where do I need to go from here again? So now I can centrifuge stuff. Oh, because this can make me aluminum. But I can't use aluminum until I have the blast furnace. Which makes me wonder if I'm actually... No. Okay, good. There wasn't a quest for this. So now I got the centrifuge. I can do centrifuge things. Isn't that how I get carbon from ashes, I believe? Yes. So now I don't need to use charcoal dust for making circuits. Right? I can use carbon. Remembering all the alternative crafting recipes is a headache. I can use carbon for resistors. Yeah, I can use it for circuit. Ugh. I'm getting crafting psychosis. Why do I have the resonator? Or the resonating wand? It should be over at the magic area. I've literally had at least one spot in my inventory with something that doesn't need to be there. I think I've had it for the last 2 hours. Meant to be over here. The good thing is with the centrifuge, I believe I now have access to more derivatives. So when I go to refine my ores, I can actually get a few more extra derivatives from them. No, not the admin panel. I want quests. Still haven't made robot arms yet. Chemicals. Okay, assembler. big pile of annoying. So yeah, the lathe can cut bolts into screws. But I need the cutting saw or the MV extruder to make bolts. So I have almost made machines that can do the majority of the crafting tasks. I need a lot more rubber, which needs a lot more sulfur, which means I should probably go to the nether. Well, I also have the Thaumonomicon still. Leave my time in a bottle, Akashic Tome. Risk a bucket. I'll drop this off with the tome. I won't need the lumber axe in the nether, but I will need my sword. I probably also need the scanner. Just became night. Okay, drop off the goggles and the Thaumonomicon. Sure, I think I can make it to the nether portal at night. Don't think that will be too much of an issue. I don't really need the bucket, but I'm bringing it just in case. Darkness is dark. I need torches. I need more torches, damn it. Hate those fire bats. Luckily, the ore vein I need is just right here. The problem is I can't see it. That's not good. These actually produce light, and can I put them other places? Yes. Oh, there's also shroom lamps. this has got sulfur in it. It's just hard to see. Oh. Dang. I thought that was the case. They do eventually hate you if you mine. Okay. So again, the problem is I need better gear. I need to look at the enchanting. This has apotheosis enchanting. Well, that was the best sulfur I could get my hands on. But I do have other ways. Okay, so, what can I do to get the most out of the sulfur I did get? I believe I do need the better pulverizer. Yeah, because okay, I can centrifuge it for a little extra. Okay, so how do I want to do this? Building the factory. Because that's what I'm pretty much at that level. I need to start planning it. I'd like to have an energy production level. And then I think I need to do some sort of refining. To have a level that's just trying to refine every single ore as perfectly as possible. Let's see. I can macerate, wash, macerate, centrifuge. Work towards that. But that's not the same for everything. And then I can set centrifuge dirty for an extra 11% chance of a secondary sulfur. Did I not pick it up? Oh, it keeps going in this far slot, and especially in the yellow or orange interface, I lose stuff really easily. Of course, one of those things is out there. That sounds like a freezer. At least it's not an entrail. Those things are the worst. Sulfur plus the raw. Get more rubber. Good day. It's in the water, so it's not burning. Freezing my lake, dropping only stained glass. Such a pain. Because that's the plan, is building up to a factory. This was just my underground hovel to start with. Assembly machine. 2 robot arms, 2 conveyor modules. I have the conveyor modules. I believe if I make 1 robot arm, I'll get another. No. I already got one, didn't I? I got LVs. Oh, crates. If I make myself a bronze crate, I'll get 1 arm. That's it. Okay, so I only need to produce 1 right now. Actually, I don't even need the rubber for that. I need to step away for just a sec. Alright. Okay, so don't need the rubber, but it's good to have produced. See, let me make a bronze crate real quick. Which, now that I have the lace, should be even easier. I need to make myself some more torches. Or candles. Did I drop anything? Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay. Get more wax. Get more string. Now stuff won't get into that spot. Keep forgetting it's there because I'm expecting torches. And I believe it was the hammer. What am I misremembering? Oh, these are long rods. I have to hammer them into long rods. Oh, nope. Why did I put them in the macerator? Well, at least now I don't lose everything. Sorry about that. Wasn't expecting an important phone call out of the blue. That was one I definitely had to take. Let's get this crate finished, and I'll get a robot arm, and then I can make another one, and I'll have and then build the rest of the stuff for the assembler. Yep, bronze crate. Might as well just use it for my project box. Let's see, where am I? So that should get me an arm. Oh, and it gives me another dolly. And I can move around even more stuff. I need a crowbar, don't I? Or can I get it off with a wrench? Nope, that just breaks the whole thing. Okay, be careful not to do that. Okay, got one robot arm. I'll need a second, which will take more motors. That. I need at least 10 steel plates. No, I need 11. I'll make a bunch of copper wire. I'm gonna need it. I also need a couple vacuum tubes. I'm just gonna make up all the vacuum tube glass I can. Okay, plates are done. Make cables. Lathe. My boilers have gone cold. I need to move out of the basement into an actual factory. Need to cut these into bolts. Wire. Also takes one. I need 6. So much copper. Resistors. more steel plate. Might as well just make this all into wire. I haven't needed red alloy for anything else yet. Should have just brought this string with me. There you go. 3 circuits. I need 2 motors. Definitely need to start refining more resources. I'll just run magnetite ore while I'm waiting. Oh, I put in too much iron. Oh well. Tin wire. Which needs more string. Which I don't have. Let's see. Any other ways to get string? Jute. Oh, I can mortar wool. I don't have access to polycapr. Yeah. Can squeeze wool. Making sure I don't have any other random wool laying around. Need my clippers. Because roots was something that wasn't in the original pack. And it looks like it's time for the break. So I will be back in just a little bit. Get back to it here. I need to grab the clippers from here. Too bad it's night. I gotta wait for day. I think I'm gonna move this around. Yeah, I don't think that's... Because in the original pack, it was actually a little bit hard to get string besides growing tons of cotton or getting to poly what's it. Poly what's it chicken. Yeah, alright, because the bars in the wire mill can be made into string. I guess since I'm waiting. Ignis Spiritus. I don't have Spiritus. Ignis Ordo or Aurum Gellum. I don't have Gellum. I do have Ignis Ordo. Potentia. Did I have... I already had Potentia. Terra Era. Interests. I already had that. Oh, come on. That didn't count. That had like 80%. I still need those. Still need more alchemical theories. Metallum. Era again. Same thing. Not. Of course I don't have Permacontio. Don't want to reject the alchemy findings. That's all I have. Okay, it still gave me an alchemy, it looks like. There we go. Metal purification. That can come in handy. Because that's the last step, is ore clump to native iron or native clusters. Okay, it's daylight. That's the type of Thumbcraft research everyone dislikes. Again, personally, I like the matching game kind of thing that was in the previous version. These obsidian shears work really well. Alright. I think this will make a decent amount of string. There we go. That's a lot of string. Of course, I accidentally place it. And I kept the clippers with me. There's the motors. Steel rods. Oh, I also need a piston. Piston made up. Let's see if I can do this. Yeah. Three plates. Two sticks. Gear. Two wire, three plates. I believe this is everything. Yep, piston. Two more steel rods. So, two motors, the piston, a circuit, some tin cable. Make myself a case. Two arms, two circuits, two conveyors, two wire. Oh, I did. I made a case. I didn't make it a hole yet. Got that. 1 second. I'm doing a lot of leaf blowing outside right now. Okay, got the assembler. Of course, I didn't connect. Alright, got the assembler. Now I can automatically assemble more things. Solder alloy. Which I'll need because certain things require liquid solder alloy. Oh, not liquid solder alloy. They just need solder alloy for certain... for... I need solder alloy for... enriched alloy for mechanism. Okay. No, I also need solder alloy fluid. For some things. That's interesting. Long distance fluid pipeline. Item and... oh, item and fluid. Huh. Long distance item pipe. Long distance fluid pipe. Okay, that's something I might have to play around with. I really need the MV extruder. It's so much better. I shouldn't have probably built this extruder. Well, I did want the tools, I guess. This extruder was to build tools. Okay. Got the assembler. Invar. Nickel. Which is something I think I have yet to find. Soapstone, redstone, yeah, nickel, everlasting P. Is there some by the farms? Okay, need to go find nickel. If I want to build the blast furnace. Which gets me closer. Which gets me, yeah, closer to aluminum. Oh, oxygen or nitrogen brings down the speed and energy. Oxide, zenite, almandine, blue topaz, emerald dust, green sapphire, mica, glide, lepidite, clay dust. Yeah, I forgot I was making more iron. Oh, that's the electrolyzer, which I don't have yet. I need to build an electrolyzer. And that's specifically, that one is the MV. Because, yeah, until I get the MV electrolyzer, I think I can only get it from MV. Could also get green sapphire. Millennium. Sapphire. Oh, no. So that is MV. Yeah, because I do have the electrolyzer. Yeah, that requires aluminum plate. A decent amount of aluminum plate. Where was I supposed to get my first aluminum again? Knee sapphire. The sifter and the washer. Lodolite, lazurite, lead, yellow garnet, emerald. Apatite, coal, copper. I believe sapphire is one of the ones I haven't found right. Yeah, Ordo sapphire. That's the one I was looking for. Okay, I need nickel and sapphire veins. Just need enough aluminum to make myself a MV electrolyzer. And probably also the converter. I'm looking for those two specific flowers. Yeah, there's something shooting arrows at me. Barren strawberry. African lily. Just real quick, what was this one? Appetite. Button, Asian copperleaf. Ghost orchid. That's just normal iron. Garlic mustard. More hydrangea. Copperleaf. There's yet another dungeon. This one waterlogged. Yeah, it's another frost dungeon. Is this one actually formed correctly? Yep. And it's got the nasty wolves in it. Did I mark this other one? No. I got a little while before night. I can retreat to this. Fallen underwater tree. Button. Frozen river. No rabbits. Oh, ice. Fires. There it is. I need to wait for it to become day again. Nice to find another village. Feeling that's going to melt this ice. Or maybe candles don't. Yep, dire wolves. Hardened infused mana glass. Super slidey. Yeah, you're trying to attack me. Our dread beasts. They have a long reach. This is the super slick ice. This is the type of dungeon I had last time that I was living on top of. There's Blizz over there. the freezer hit me. I gotta wait for it to become light. I should have just dug down, got the vein. But I wanted to poke at that dungeon. Let's see, is there anything else I can get from magnetite? Dirty. Can get me extra iron. So I could do this instead of cooking it. Okay, it does do that with both slots filled. Sometimes machines don't run with both slots. Okay, it's back today. Take a boat to maybe get out there faster. Yeah, I might as well take this river and see where it goes. Or does it dry up here? It's got a dry spot. Which means I should come back and dig it out. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, sometimes it's just nice to take a boat on an adventure. What is that? Oh, that's just set dressing. That's just a Greeble mod that adds extra plants that do nothing. It's always good to check the map from time to time in case a village shows up or something on the edge. Is this going the way I want? Sort of. It might just be better to cross here. I'm looking for mooncap mushrooms. Yeah, it did melt. Dang. Can't have nice things. Blocked out the light. Didn't bring any food. Don't want to die in this dungeon again. I believe the super lubricant ice doesn't melt. Let's try this. Negative 18 degrees Celsius. Wonder if there's anything in this pack that does care about that. Can't really even see anything under the snow. Alright. Yeah, that's probably it right there. Sucks. I need to take our break, and then we'll be back.